Sean Diddy Combs, one of the biggest names in music, is now sitting in a courtroom, not a VIP lounge. But it's not just the shocking sex trafficking charges grabbing headlines, it's his new look. Graying hair, muted suits, a somber expression. Is this the real Diddy, or a calculated move to sway the jury? In today's video, we're diving deep into how Diddy's courtroom transformation could impact the outcome of one of the most high-profile trials in entertainment history. Is justice blind, or can a makeover manipulate the verdict? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more breaking celebrity news, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's get into it. Sean Diddy Combs, the iconic music mogul and entertainment titan, now finds himself at the center of a legal firestorm that could redefine the legacy he spent decades building. Facing serious sex trafficking allegations, Combs' court appearances are being scrutinized not only for legal proceedings, but also for how his physical appearance may influence the jury's perception. The once flamboyant Bad Boy Records founder has adopted a strikingly subdued look in court with graying hair, somber attire, and a demeanor far removed from his red carpet persona. This transformation, whether intentional or not, is raising eyebrows and stirring conversations in both legal circles and public forums. Could Diddy's new look help sway the jury? Experts believe that the answer might be yes. Sean Combs is no stranger to the spotlight. Over the past 30 years, he's become one of the most influential figures in hip-hop and business, with ventures ranging from music to fashion, liquor, and television. However, recent allegations threaten to shatter the carefully curated empire. The trial stems from multiple lawsuits and investigations involving allegations of sex trafficking, coercion, and abuse. Several women have come forward with disturbing accusations, painting a dark picture of systemic exploitation allegedly orchestrated by Combs and his associates. While Combs has denied all wrongdoing, the gravity of the charges has forced the industry and the public to reevaluate a man long considered untouchable. Those who have followed Combs' career know him as a man of flair. From fur coats and diamond chains to exuberant public statements and high-profile relationships, Diddy has always embraced a bold persona. Yet inside the courtroom, a different image is emerging. Gone are the designer shades, the extravagant watches, and the swagger-filled walks. In their place stands a 55-year-old man wearing muted suits, with visible graying hair and a notably serious demeanor. His courtroom presence is calm, almost somber, an apparent 180-degree shift from the persona he once paraded for cameras. Observers note that this transformation may be more than just a reflection of personal stress or aging. It could be a calculated legal strategy. In high-stakes trials, appearances matter, and defense teams often coach their clients on how to dress, speak, and behave to elicit sympathy or credibility from jurors. In the world of criminal trials, perception often competes with evidence. Jurors are human, and their judgments can be influenced, consciously or subconsciously, by how a defendant looks and behaves. Studies in legal psychology have long shown that defendants who appear remorseful, modest, or vulnerable are often judged more leniently than those who come across as arrogant, flashy, or unrepentant. This phenomenon is sometimes referred to as the courtroom image strategy. Defense lawyers frequently advise clients to tone down their looks, especially in cases involving wealth or fame, to seem more relatable or trustworthy. Think of it as visual storytelling. Every gray hair, every somber suit, and every bowed head contributes to a narrative the defense wants jurors to internalize. In Diddy's case, his graying hair and aged appearance may evoke a sense of maturity, humility, or even regret. Whether genuine or not, his legal team could be leveraging this transformation to present him as a man far removed from the image associated with the alleged crimes, which span years and involve complex, high-profile power dynamics. The public is divided. On social media, some see Combs' new look as a transparent attempt to gain sympathy. He's playing the courtroom costume game, one user tweeted. You don't go from popping champagne to looking like Morgan Freeman overnight. Others, however, argue that the transformation could reflect genuine emotional and psychological toll. Facing years in prison and the collapse of his empire, Combs may naturally be showing the stress, fear, and remorse associated with such a life-altering moment. Regardless of motive, the public conversation around Diddy's appearance highlights the powerful role optics play in modern trials. And with wall-to-wall wall-to-wall media coverage. Every facial expression, wardrobe choice, and hairstyle is analyzed like a Super Bowl halftime show. Diddy's case joins a growing list of celebrity trials in the number Me Too and post-number Me Too era, where public figures are not only defending themselves in courtrooms, but also on social media. The challenge is not just to win a legal battle, but to maintain or reclaim public favor. Image control becomes a parallel war effort, often managed by PR teams and legal advisors alike. Consider Johnny Depp's high-profile defamation trial, or Harvey Weinstein's ongoing legal saga. In both instances, visual presentation played a key role in shaping the narrative. For Combs, his image makeover could be a bid for a future redemption arc. If the jury and later the public sees him as a humble man facing his past, it may lay the groundwork for a carefully orchestrated comeback. But that's a big if. Legal analysts caution against assuming that a visual shift will sway a jury, especially in a case as serious as this one. Juries are more sophisticated than they used to be, says attorney Lisa Bloom. They may notice a gray beard or a quiet tie, but ultimately, what will matter most is the evidence presented and the credibility of the witnesses. Still, Bloom and others acknowledge that in cases involving celebrities, even small details can tip the scales. A courtroom is part theater, she adds. And like it or not, Diddy's team is trying to direct that play. As the trial unfolds, all eyes remain on the courtroom and on Combs. While he has not taken the stand yet, his every move is under the microscope. The stakes are sky high. A guilty verdict could mean a lengthy prison sentence, permanent reputational damage, and the unraveling of a multi-billion-dollar brand. Yet the outcome remains uncertain. In the court of law, facts rule. But in the court of public opinion, perception is power. And Combs seems keenly aware of that. Whether the jury will be swayed by his new look is a question only time will answer. But one thing is clear, Sean Diddy Combs is not just fighting legal charges, he's fighting to control the narrative of who he is and who he appears to be. Thanks for watching. This case is far from over, and Diddy's courtroom image may be just the beginning of a larger legal drama. What do you think? Smart strategy or desperate move? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the latest celebrity headlines. See you next time.